Well, everybody, it's a Monday. Welcome to Sports on Ricardo Light Born tonight. This one goes out to Harcourt Brown, also Angelo Hill here at ZNS, and our very own Laurel Bartlett. They're all celebrating today, and yes, even the Bushwhackers are celebrating as well. Former Davis Cup player B.J. Monroe and Grand Bahama for a few days. Megan Shepard spoke with the teaching pro who now resides in Florida.
Tennis pro B.J. Monroe was born and raised here in Grand Bahama, but now resides in West Palm Beach as the director of tennis at Bear Lakes Country Club. Visiting home this holiday season with his wife and daughter, Monroe says he is looking forward to connecting with young tennis players on the island. Currently, he works with both youth and adults in Florida and even one of the Williams sisters.
Played pro for about 4 or 5 years on the circuit. And did pretty well. Traveled around the world, 25 countries, got to see the world and played a lot. And now I'm in a new place right now. I'm also Venus Williams' sparring partner, hitting partner. I've been with her for 3 years. Traveled to Turkey this year. Traveled to China with her. Traveled to Quebec City with her, and that's been really well. 2 years ago she started off 20 in the world. Now she's back in the top 10. She's 7 in the world now.
Monroe has represented the Bahamas at the Davis Cup level over a dozen times, but says it was an experience when he was 18 years old that stands out as the highlight of his professional career.
I'd say definitely being Davis Cup, being on the Davis Cup. My first Davis Cup was really special. I was 18 years old in Montreal, Canada, and I was with Mark Knowles, Roger Smith. Some of the real guys who paved the way for tennis, and it was very cool. It was my first time seeing snow, and the whole experience was good. And I cherished that memory. And those guys showed me the ropes and initiated me, and it was pretty funny. And now I could do some initiating them myself.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Total Sports.
I tell you what, the Grand Bahama Tennis Association also closing out the year on a positive note and looking for the new year. And must happen in the last happened in 6 months. They've been focused on the junior side of things, and also it looks to be kind of promising. From the east to the west, GBTA President Tishka Barrett is positive about the new year, and she says what it will bring for tennis locally.
We've had 2 recreational players events and 2 juniors events, and we had a tennis clinic in West End. We thought that everything went very well, and especially the West End event, because it was very fulfilling for us, and we were able to give the children a taste of tennis in West End. For 2016, we actually want to have more long-term projects, so we would like to have, for example, the 2 school tennis initiative, as well as perhaps to start a night league tennis.
And East Grand Bahama, they've got some plans for you as well. Now, the Grand Bahama Basketball Association and the Bahamas Basketball Federation hosted St. Lawrence College out of Canada. And St. Lawrence defeated the Grand Bahama Gym Rats 60-59, and Bahamian Donald Pro Gibson scored 17 points for St. Lawrence. Jazz Bonds with 14, Andrew Dawkins had 12. The Gym Rats, Luciano Bartlett and Aston Lewis, Tomasio Dames, all but 10. Then also St. Lawrence turned around and beat up on the GB Shipyard Cruisers 108-105. Taylor Reddick had 28 points. And also, guess what? It was none other than Freeze, who had some 26 points as well. Andrew Dawkins had some 19. And Donald had some 18 points as well. The Cruisers, Marco Cooper at 23. Clemente Martin, the old man, still can play. Just got married. And also Scott Forbes. Hey, he's old enough. 14. And Rashad Thompson with 12. Now, the basketball season locally is going to also start tonight at St. George's Gym. You got the GB Shipyard Cruisers B team will take on the Rockets, and also you got the Gym Rats and Spartans. Memories will take on the Shipyard A team, and it's good to have Scott Forbes and the old man of basketball still playing and going out there. Well, let me tell you, high school football season is over, but college decision now for many of those athletes. One in particular, his name is Mr. Tanner Knowles. We'll see exactly why. Rondre Knowles, tenor, grandson of sports legend Churchill Tanner Knowles, is committed to play football for James Madison University. Rondre is a defensive tackle and running back at Liberty Christian Academy in Lynchburg, Virginia. He's 6 foot 1 inches tall, 285 pounds, a two-star senior, looking at East Carolina early, but now he is sold on James Madison. This kid can play football. Wow, what a big touchdown there, and he's here for a few more days before he heads back. His dad and granddad are very, very proud. Well, week 17 of the NFL is done. So is Shashina and her dead Miami Dolphins. Done, cooked, fried, grilled. You get the picture. I want to thank all those football fans for taking all those picks and sending those to us. We had a great season. Those who are not moving to the playoffs, you like the dead Dolphins, y'all could sit back and relax and sit small and make sure you say nothing. Also, I'd like to say a special thank you to the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, BTC Pharmachem, and Focal. The world-famous Bushwhackers look good in Parade 8. Y'all know that. That's sports.